Welcome to this month's Galactic Numerology Energy Frequencies transmission. I'm Denise, and in this Galactic Numerology transmission, we'll journey through the numerology and sacred number sequences, as well as some of the key astrological influences present this month that can assist you in expanding your consciousness. In this month's Cosmic Dance in 2025 invites you to tap into potential opportunities by staying aware and making heartful choices. And as the Galactic Numerologist and intuitive soul pathway shower and coach, I'm here to support you on your spiritual path of awakening into the truth of you as a unique spark of the divine. And so as we spiral through the energies of these galactic numbers, we ask that you listen with an open heart, releasing the mind's need for figuring it all out. Enjoy the journey as we rise into new and expanded states of consciousness, bringing your full presence and allowing yourself to fully receive the benefits of this transmission. And Galactic Numerology welcomes you to this month of February 2025. And as you navigate upon your life path, is transmitting, supporting, and nourishing energies for you in this transmission. And we are thrilled to be here and in assistance for you. The number 2 in traditional numerology is pairs. And with the 2 energies of February, there's recognition of relationship to self and others, and recognizing each individual as a part of the whole within that relationship. And the number 2 embodies the energy of harmony, partnership, and peace, serving as a potent key to aligning your life and restoring balance. And incorporating this energy helps you create a state of flow and unity, so your life can truly get back on track and stay there. And in astrological terms, February moves into the Aquarius season, bringing forth the energy of liberation, outward expression, regardless of what's going on in the outer world. It's time to experience the freedom to be true to yourself. And then later, the Piscean energy moves in. And in this transmission, we are presenting key frequencies of the date numerology energies. And in addition to this, you have your own personal numerology and astrology energies interwoven as the beautiful tapestry of the divine of you. So in the grand tapestry of the multidimensional energy unfolding within your life, an infinite amount of cosmic events and astrological alignments are happening, each holding a great significance for you, dear one. And then as you tune in to the ones that resonate deeply, those ignite a stronger, vibrant energy. And so you're invited to explore these more deeply. And then in aligning with these sparking aspects, you can consciously tap into their wisdom. This is how your soul is guiding your evolution in a deeply awakened and spiritually aware way. And so the potent energy of January, that first month of 2025, has renewed a sense of being infinite and eternal. And on January 29th, at the end of the month, the Lunar New Year began. And this is also known as the Chinese New Year, with the energy of the snake sliding into 2025 with this Lunar New Year. And with that, what is ready to be shed? An outer layer of illusion that's created a cloak of human belief systems that has become so tight that it's time to remove it. You've grown out of it. Allow the fresh, new emerging layer of you to shine. This is about wisdom, transformation from following that deep inner knowing. And what a potent energy as we slide into February. Deep knowing. So for the first week of February, so the 1st through the 7th, in this month of the 2 energy frequencies of divine knowing, which is wisdom and awareness, it's attentive and conscious perception. So all throughout the 2 energies of this month, you're greatly supported in making decisions and choices based on what your own divine guidance is showing you, not what the outside world is dictating as being best for you. And this is the energy of freedom and an opportunity to look at what's occurring in your life and assess whether it's helping you or hindering you. And then what action can you take from that assessment to create change? Only you know what is best for you. Can you get to know yourself more? We are supporting you in doing that, dear one. As you're tuning into this transmission, we are sparking sacred numbers, and you're tuning in, and that awareness is assisting you in making shifts in a very palpable way in your life. There's an infinite amount of combinations of the numerology of just this week, yet we're utilizing the energy of each day's date to present a guiding energetic path for each of the weeks of this month of February 2025. So looking at the first week of 1 through 7, 2025, with the numerology of the digits, the 8-digit numerology, that includes the full year of 2025, is a foundational sum for this week of 6. So this week's energy, this is a week of key energies of expansion within this month of knowing. So what does this mean? In this first week, you may want to look at opportunities to expand your knowing of what is showing up in your life. Look at the experiences unfolding this week, and then look deeper at what you know is the heart of the truth of these experiences. Beautiful. And then also woven into this first week, other influences of note. We have February 1st, the Gaelic Festival of Imbolc, which is one of the 8 celebrations that coincide with the natural seasonal changes and are truly celebrations of nature and her relationship to the cosmos. And this is a time in the wheel of the year that's considered the cross quarter point, which is about halfway between the winter solstice and spring equinox in the northern hemisphere. It's a wonderful time on this day to be in ceremony from sunset of February 1st to sunset of February 2nd, and enjoy this festival of Imbolc, and perhaps even using the ceremony to make life-changing decisions, and then to celebrate doing that. Imbolc is also known as Candlemas or St. Bridget's Day, which is adopted from the ancient ritual of celebrating the goddess Bridget, who assists with fertility. And it's nature's beginning of spring, when the first lambs are born. So fertility and pregnancy, birth are all sparked within the seasonal celebration and the energies of nature. So what is it that you wish to birth in this new season? And you may also want to tune into our wonderful transmission with Solace Healing, where we talk about and celebrate these energies, and the Feast of Bridget, and the influence of the Divine Feminine. Now, February 2nd marks this month's portal date 222025, 2025. And these cosmic portals are special times when powerful energies become accessible, each with their own unique influence each month. And these days are heightened by the natural rhythm and Earth's energies during that period, as well as what's streaming through from the cosmos. And by honoring these portals and stepping into the opportunities they offer, you align with divine flow, and you're expanding your own personal evolution. And you can also tune into our special monthly portal transmission on 2/2 to really deepen into these energies. And so this 2/2 portal is a day of exponential knowing, based in and from the truth of your heart. It's a sweeping energy of letting go of anything that seems to tell you otherwise. You are really supported on this day to do this, dear one. How can you choose your experiences based on your own higher self knowing? And then 2/11/2025 and 2/20/2025 are the mini portal dates to call forth those energies for amplification from this 2/2/2025 portal energy. And then also the astrology highlights this week, this first week, include Venus in Aries and the 5-month Jupiter retrograde completing. In the second week of February, the 8th to the 14th, 2025, the numerology of this week in the 8-digit numerology encompasses the foundational sum for this week of 1. So this is a week of surrendering to the knowing your divine infinite wholeness, your infinite nature. And you've deepened into this so wonderfully in the first month of January, which is a 1. So look at where you may be holding on to endings, things that have played out in their perfect expression for your growth and expansion, because holding on to the old keeps you in the past. And because change is uncertain, it's like a false blanket of security. Accept that it most certainly is constant and part of the path. Change is part of the path. So surrendering to your own divine knowing that you are fully supported assists you in moving out of the old and into the new. And then this week's full moon will help illuminate all of the hidden places where you might be retreating into corners of security that really don't exist once the light shines brightly upon them. And so February 12th, 2/12, is that full moon. And it's in Leo at 24 degrees 6. And what a joy on this 12th day, imbued with the energy of envisioning and expansion, to have that warmth and courage, that fiery lion energy of Leo. Full moons shine a light on what is working, what's not working in your life, what's ready for completion. And they also reveal hidden truths that are ready to come forth. Take this time to reconnect to your divine knowing. That's the energy of this month. Use your heart to make adjustments in any areas of your life that are calling for harmony and balance. And notice also how the full moon is coming earlier in the month and the new moon later in the month. The cycles of the divine are always moving and expanding, fully supporting you. And are you recognizing that and being grateful for that? And if you dare, look in the mirror at yourself. Look at yourself straight in the eyes with lovingness, loving forgiveness, and see what is reflecting back. And if it's not loving, it's time to finally let it go. And also in the second week of February on 2/14 is Saint Valentine's Day. This day is associated with Cupid, starry-eyed love, and when approached from a standpoint of unity, becomes a beautiful means of expressing love for your unique divine presence as well as for others. And this isn't just momentary or occasional. To be in that place of loving, living in that place of lovingness, it's a conscious choice to dedicate your time to engage in your life activities, to infuse romance into your own life. Inject a bit of enthusiasm into everything you do. Pamper yourself and observe how that positive energy ripples out to the world. And living in a state of being that's filled and fulfilled is the best way, allowing you to share from a place of wholeness with others and the world. And also in astrology, on 2/14, Mercury moves into Pisces. So the flow turns on as you receive all kinds of inspirational downloads, especially when you take the time to be still and quiet. Go within to see what's cooking with that inner knowing. And then in the third week of February, the 15th to the 21st, the numerology of the 8-digit numerology is the foundational sum for this week, the dates of this week, the sum of 5. And this is urging you to awaken to new opportunities being shown to you. Nudges for you to build a solid foundation, to trust your inner wisdom and to act upon it from that trusting place. This is a week to be open for all of those promptings from your soul. Your soul knows, and that's the highest guidance for you to follow. On 2/18, the sun moves in her dance around the astrological signs from Aquarius into Pisces. Open to the beautiful flow of this energy, to enjoy the magnification of intuition that your inner knowing is bringing forth for you. And then Pisces energy assists you in deepening into your motivations. What are the reasons for what you're doing in your life and what's showing up in your life? Going within, tapping into that inner knowing, and you'll have all new awakenings, dear one. And then in the final week, February 22nd to the 28th, the numerology of this week in the 8-digit numerology is a sum of 9. And so there's also the universal year of 9 as a foundational backdrop energy for this whole year. And this evolutionary energy is key to your freedom in this final week of this second month of knowing. Just breathing that in. And on 2/23, the astrology energy supports this week's numerology energies as Mars ends its retrograde that it started back in the beginning of December 2024. And with this, feel the freedom of space. Now more space is available, more energetic space. You may be even feeling that you want to create something new within both your physical home environment as well as your body as your home. And then this final week blesses with a new moon in Pisces at 9 degrees 41 on February 27th. And this moon is assisting the embodiment of the natural flow of your life as your evolution is the reflection of your inner sanctum. And as Pisces is the 2 fish swimming in a circular motion, and although there are the 2, they represent a circle of wholeness. And this moon phase is a cycle of beginnings and planting the seeds in the flowing, intuitive, creative energies of Pisces. It's a very potent energy, encouraging you to dream big and fun. Be specific with what it is that you desire. Remember to create it from your heart, not your mind. Your heart is the access to your desires without all the outside influences and illusions mixed in. And then let it go. And know that it is being matched by the universe, coming back exactly how you ordered it. And this month moves quickly as time is already seeming to crunch and fly by. And it's really you being more multidimensional. So move through this month with dedication, determination to your path and your dreams. And remember to have fun in the process. Don't forget to sign up for our mailing list so you're the first to hear about these other transmissions, some new offerings that we add throughout the year. And also, I invite you to join us in this month of February in a 3-part workshop called Nourish Your Soul's Path, a 3-week journey to deepen your higher knowing by connecting to nature's magic, where you tap into extraordinarily magical connections between your inner guidance and nature. What if the trees could remind you of your extraordinary potential? What if the element of air could whisper the secrets of freedom and lightness, lifting the doubts that weigh you down? By truly knowing and trusting that you are already whole and divinely perfect, you can shift your consciousness and trust in your higher self and the wisdom that nature offers. Clear out the mental clutter and open the flow of higher frequency consciousness. Check it out in the registration link below. So we send our love and blessings and gratitude to you, and we complete this transmission now.